Right, so here's the Mark II. It's just fired, by the way, as you can see from the rough water. So a vastly superior piece of engineering, this one. One of the issues I could see, the other one was only I was playing just to make sure I could get it working, but a wooden rod through the middle, they'll soon warp and you get different friction and so on. I got the balance better on that one. I've got a counterweight underneath. I think you can just about see it. I drilled through the bottom of the bucket, put a stainless steel bolt in the front. You can barely see it. As you can see, that's 22mm copper tube. Nice and straight, so a better bearing surface. And it returns so much better and so much cleaner. I think largely because there's less friction on that bearing. Well, bearing. A 22mm hole drilled in a piece of soft timber, but and you can see those little stops I've made out of the tube, the plastic pipe, just to hold it in place. And I think that whole thing looks rather neat actually, it's quite pleased with that. I used PTFE tape on the holes through the bucket, so no adhesive anymore, it's just in there on a friction fit that seems to work really well. Bound it in with some super glue, but that's immaterial. And what away she goes. And you notice that compared to the other one, the water loss as the bucket's tipped away seems to be much, much shorter. So really quite pleased with that. I'll get one more dump before I end this video. What I'd like to do is just demonstrate that there's no water left in that bucket at all, so this one's quite efficient. Pretty quiet apart from when it fires. My friend came round earlier and it scared the living daylights out of him because he thought I was in the pool drowning because he couldn't see me, but the water was splashing about everywhere. Okay, so there we go. Nothing, look, dry. That bucket completely empty. Okay, another little trick I've done there that just helps it to lean that way. You can see I've got a little bend on that pipe, but it still works even if you don't do that. But that, that helped on the other one, but it doesn't make any difference on this one. Do you like that? I like that. Wasn't what I intended to do with the weekend, but I'm not disappointed with my weekend's work. Okay, more projects soon. See you later.